All right. Good afternoon, South Coast. It's Mike Soth, New Bedford Guide and Fall Reporter. We're here to cover a important organization, the Visitor Nurse Association. We're going to talk. They have a program coming up called Camp Angel Wings. I'm live with Director of VNA and Community Relations, Joanne Gregory, and Volunteer Program Coordinator, Penny Gosson. We're going to discuss Camp Angel Wings. What is it? What's the time frame? In the description, and I'll post in the comments, I will put a link where you can actually register and read more information. So if you could, each of you just kind of introduce yourself and what your role is with Camp Angel Wings.
Sure. My name's Joanne Gregory, and I'm the Director of Community Affairs for South Coast Visiting Nurse Association. I've been with the organization 15 years, and I've been involved with Camp Angel Wings for 15 years. So I'm really excited to be here, Mike, and share some information with folks about that.
Yeah, Penny, you next, please.
I'm Penny Gosson. I'm the Volunteer Program Coordinator. My job really is recruiting and training volunteers for both camp and supportive care services.
Yeah, so I guess the basic question is if you can just give, one of you give the 101 on what Camp Angel Wings is.
Camp Angel Wings, it's a 2-day free weekend bereavement camp for children who are grieving the death of a significant loss in their life. Children and teens ages 6 to 15 can attend the weekend, an experience that combines emotional support, grief education, and traditional camp activities. It's led by caring volunteers and bereavement professionals. And the campers, the kids are provided a safe environment to explore their grief, learn some coping skills, and make friends with other children going through the same experience.
Yeah, so Joanne, this is not a new program, right? It's been around for a while.
It has. It's been around for 15 years. And interestingly, when we started way back when, it was really just for children of patients who are in the hospice program. But the need has become so great that we now expand it to any child in the community between the ages of 6 and 15 who's grieving the death of someone close to them.
Yeah, so this is for children who have lost parents or a parent. How does Camp Angel Wings actually help get kids through the grieving process?
So in terms of getting through the grieving process, it's really about allowing the children to who share similar experiences to be together in a camp, in a fun, welcoming environment. So oftentimes children who are grieving are very alone. They might go to school, but nobody else at school has had that experience. So when they come to Camp Angel Wings, they do have other children that they can share those experiences with. And then what we provide is sort of the venue and the methods for them to do that through the activities that might be offered. Plus, we have lots of great trained professionals as well as volunteers who help out throughout the weekend.
How many kids usually attend every year?
Well, we can take up to 100 children. But we generally have anywhere between 60 and 100. And I'm not sure where we are at for this year, Penny, around 50?
Yeah, we have 50 right now. So we still have openings if anyone has a child that is interested in attending.
Yeah, I put the link in the description, in the comments. People can take a look. If you go to the website, it's part of South Coast Health. You'll see the Camp Angel Wings. You have these tabs here, kind of give you information. You can see it's from September 11th to the 12th.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Sonnet on North Main Street. You go here, you fill out this form. And as you heard, there's about 50 slots open. And are you looking for volunteers? I see a little volunteer tab.
Absolutely. We are still looking for volunteers. There's all kinds of roles for people to volunteer for. We have some camp leaders, some floating therapists that we could use, just general volunteers to help with the kids and do different activities. But we're always open to more volunteers. I say the more the merrier.
So it's 2 days. Is it overnight or is it just come drop off, pick up for both days?
It's just days. It's not overnight. It's two days day camp.
And what about
sorry.
any health screening to signing up? So anything that you have to fill out or let the people
Yeah,
that are
it is on the application, and we do have nurses there to check the kids in case, they take any medication while they're at camp or have an inhaler or allergic to anything, so that we're aware. They check in with the parent or guardian, whoever brings the children to camp.
So it looks like a lot of fun. What's like a standard day look like? Like what's the first day, second day kind of look like? I see the kids are kind of together doing things, they doing group activities. What's it kind of like?
Yeah, I don't want. Do you want to, Joan?
Sure. So there's all kinds of activities. We try to combine it with both fun activities as well as activities to focus on their grief. But it's really mostly in groups, although we do have opportunities for children who might need extra counseling. We do have counselors on site. If they need something extra, they can do that. But typical day camp type activities, arts and crafts, pet therapy, sports, games. And then in terms of grief activities, they might make a memory box that they can put mementos of the loved one in the box. They also do certain types of almost like a scavenger hunt where they go to different stations and they learn about different parts of grief. So it's a well-rounded day. They get to eat a lot of good food. We have ice cream served by Krishna Creamery one of the days that we're there. So it really is a nice time. But the most benefit comes with the kids being together.
Yeah.
So what's the cost of the program?
It's free for our campers. So
it's free for everyone.
Yeah. And Joanne does a lot of fundraising to make it happen.
We're really blessed to have so many organizations and individuals in the community who year after year donate not only money, but they'll donate supplies. And more importantly, they donate their time. I want to just remind people that volunteers are really what makes Camp Angel Wings. And even though I'm employed with the VNA, I volunteer for the camp every year. Penny makes sure I have a group of kids. And it really is a great experience. So I highly recommend it. It's not something anyone would regret afterwards. It's very uplifting.
I've gotten my husband and my daughter's boyfriend and my nephew all to volunteer the past few years. So they'll be back this year.
Oh, yeah. They volunteer, huh?
They do. They do. I don't make them.
Oh, okay.
They like it.
Yeah. So it sounds fun. So just for a refresh, what is the age for the children?
6 to 15.
So 6 to 15, if they are going through bereavement, no cost at all, up to 100 children.
Yeah.
Food is provided.
Mm-hmm.
So it's September 11th to the 12th. When's the final day they can sign up?
Well, we've never really turned anybody away. We've accepted kids, but we say 10 days before camp. So like September 1st. But if somebody would call on September 2nd, we try to get them in.
Yeah. And so if somebody wanted to volunteer, is there qualifications? Is there training? What's kind of
There is a training, and the training dates are set up. There's they're the 16th Monday, this coming Monday, and then a Saturday, and they don't have to go to both. They just pick one.
Yeah. So if you're looking to volunteer out there, you can go to the website, contact one of these ladies. If you have a child that could, you think we'd be interested in sending or they'd be interested in going, they should go to the link as well, fill out the form. So I'll let you ladies kind of end the discussion. What else you want to talk about the program?
Yeah. We also want to encourage people to feel free to call us if you want to talk about Camp Angel Wings. A lot of people initially are a little bit uncertain. So if you want to have questions or you want to find out more, whether you want to send a child or you want to volunteer, feel free to call us at the VNA. Is it okay if I give the number?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so our main number is 973-3200 and just ask to speak to someone from Camp Angel Wings, and we have a line set up just for that. There's also an email link on the website if you want to send us an email. But, you know, if you have a grieving child at home, or you know someone who has a grieving child, please don't hesitate. This really is a program for our community, and it really is beneficial to the kids as well as to, you know, the guardians and the parents. I think it can be helpful as well.
Yeah, I'm going to pull up one of the comments here because it kind of speaks to it. So Pat says, I highly recommend Camp Angel Wings. When my granddaughter lost her father, she absolutely loved it because the kids were all grieving, so no one felt alone. We donated money raised from her dad's bike run. Please donate. They're very special people. Yeah, so that's the other thing. I saw a donate button on the website. So as you can see, it costs nothing. And there's a lot of volunteers, but there is still costs associated. So you can donate and help out the program as well. Yeah, so some great feedback. So if you want anything, Penny, or anything you want to add?
Wanted to say, we have a couple of volunteers that came as campers a few years back. So now they're giving back and helping other kids, which is really nice to see.
Yeah, it's a great program. So everyone head over to the website. If you know anyone, you should share this video with them that could use this service because he said, costs nothing. It's 2 days. Should be getting a little bit cooler, hopefully in September. Free food, a lot of kids' activities. They're going to really enjoy it. So thanks for your time, Joanne and Penny. We appreciate you coming on.
Thank you for having us, Mike. We really appreciate your time as well.
Of course.
Thank you.